Pieces to start with the star blooms. So I heard a second ago key phrases that we could align and flow through at this time. So I wanted to get us some key phrases. Two of them literally just popped out as I was moving the cards around just now. Let's see if I can get three. How y'all doing? No, these cards is not necessary. However, they work for more universal messages that aren't so direct. When you channeling, a lot of the times it be whatever channel you connected to that's coming through. Okay, one more, y'all, and I'm gonna read the cards. I could have did it offline, but it's like I like hearing the cards shuffle. Y'all probably don't mind. I need some likes, y'all. You don't know what you like yet, so I guess wait before you decide it's a good idea. I'm just joking. Only messages for us as a collective family at this time for our greatest and highest good. How do we align through symbols and signs that we could flow through? That was the message. Okay. I'm not going to say quickly. I'm going to take my time. Okay. What I got was the right action. Alperigra. I don't know what this word is. Aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Right actions. Worth. You have been worthy to belong, to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Divine timing. Trust the universe. Follow the flow. Patience and signs. Can show her body. It's a beautiful card, though. It's an amazingly beautiful card. The other card, it says Moon. Honor phases. Respect where you are. Self-care and sync with cycles. I don't know why it just seemed like spiritual baths, too. Integrated woman. Self-acceptance, inherited or integrate lessons, and grounded healing. Mindset. Create reality. Work with subconscious. Befriend mind. Crossroads. Crossroads. You don't need to know the whole path. Just where your next step. Just your next step with courage. Broken compass. When your tools fail, trust the pull inside of you. When your tools fail, trust the pull inside of you. Nest. Even after emptiness, life prepares a soft place for the next beginning. Ooh, spirit. Soft rebirth. This was Nest. Soft rebirth. Not all rebirths are loud. Some arrive like breath in the early morning. Listen, I think that this is amazing because one, all of these cards is about flow, signs, symbols, and actually allowing yourself to be at peace and at a radius within yourself. Even the crossroads implies instructions is being given. It's not a state to where we're, even in the trust fall, there's direction, especially when you trust it. It's only when you go against that which has revealed itself. A lot of the times that creates what I feel like a lot of us experience as stagnancy. It's just, I feel like a lot of the times we feel like we're meant to be somewhere else. We're meant to be at a different rate within ourselves. We're meant to be experiencing a different level, a different quality for ourselves within other people. And we're constantly in combat with what's the greatest or greater experiences that can be had, even wanting to perfect the thing or perfect a space or perfect a way that energies interact instead of just allowing and accepting and being in flow. Being doesn't require um guidance. Being just is, because of where it's willed from, it is. However, a lot of the times we pause ourselves and and are called to believe that something greater is present instead of allowing ourselves to be experienced. We force instructions, rules, clauses on experiences so that we could be rigid, so we could control instead of just allowing. I feel like all of these cards, especially all of these cards, they look flowing. These women are free. They moving. It's alchemy. It's not nothing about this is rigid. Nothing about this energy is forcing. It's a loud acceptance, and it's actually showing up in a rate of abundance that I feel like a lot of us desire for, but we may not necessarily be open to receive. It said, I receive at ease. I receive. It's easy for me to receive. I'm not forcing it. Why? Because I've always been worthy of receiving at this rate. Even when I didn't remember that I was worthy, I'm working with myself at a rate of my subconscious and on a conscious level to integrate the things that may have caused me to feel like I wasn't where I needed to be at. I don't have to feel like even that my tools are broken or failing if I'm in representation of the fact that I'm remembering. Spirit has been very loud with me lately, speaking of the representation of. If we're in awareness that we're always in flow, we're always in movement, your egress even needs to be loose, and it doesn't need to be judged so harshly, because you're never at where you feel like you're meant to arrive. You're always going to, because you're never stopping. And if I'm never at this one spot that I'm meant to arrive, I never have to be beyond divine timing. And we get to be in representation of that and stay in the spaces that we know actually house us. We get to be in body. Yeah, grounding your energy. Instead of wanting to try to constantly be in maintenance of fragments, be in realization and acceptance of what's whole. I've been all of this. I was the version of me that wasn't healed, that was conditioned in layers of unawareness. I was the misunderstood, right? And I didn't allow myself to see all of the things that had been present even within me. Yet when I find myself to be at this right now, and I allow acceptance, and me just allowing myself to accept whatever version of me is either revealing itself or giving me the opportunity to will within. I have opportunity here and I'm going to take it. We get to take opportunity, by creating a different mindset, by allowing ourselves to be integrating, accepting and grounding, housing all of the things that we've actually acquired, and being in respect of all things that are coming through us that are allowing us to acquire more within us. And that's being in sync with us and our cycles that we have internally and externally. Trust and knowing that what is always been present within will be what will be in representation without as well at this time. Peace. I hope y'all allow these messages to help y'all through the week and continue to be great on purpose and show up for yourselves so that you may be whole while pouring out, so that you may receive a full cup while taking in what it is that you desire. Love you.